Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover here. Today is Monday, January 28th, 2019, and we got another Blue Zero Hero story. I think this one's coming out of Michigan. It doesn't say the state, but it does say Flint up there, so I'm assuming it's Flint, Michigan. And this is reported on abc12.com. I'll put the link in the description for you. And let's just read what this has to say. It says, Genesee County Sheriff's Deputy accused of kidnapping, sexually assaulting women. Wow, that's a story we don't hear too often. A cop committing violence on a woman? It's unheard of. And here's a picture of the creep right there. Take a good look at that creep. So let's read the story and hear what this fine upstanding officer did. And this is dated December 28, 2018. A Genesee County Sheriff's Deputy is accused of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a woman he arrested for shoplifting at the Walmart store in Clio. Deputy George Zofchak, that's Z-O-F-C-H-A-K II, had been dispatched to the store with another deputy on Christmas Eve, where they arrested a male suspect inside the loss prevention office for shoplifting. He then removed the man's girlfriend from her vehicle in the parking lot, according to Genesee County prosecutors. Zofchak handcuffed the woman and put her in the back of his patrol car. Sheriff Robert Pickle believes Zofchak had probable cause to arrest the woman for shoplifting. Zofchak instructed another deputy to bring the male suspect to the Genesee County Jail and then took the woman to a local hotel where she was saying, well, that was awful nice. And he was going to give her a ride home. That's nice. When Zofchak did that, he made a decision that he was going to betray the trust of his office and take advantage of her, Pickle said. Back at the hotel, he removed the handcuffs and sexually assaulted her, threw her on the bed, and proceeded to grope and grab at her. Zofchak left the woman with explicit instructions not to tell anyone what happened, Pickle said. The victim's sister called the sheriff's office on Christmas Day to report the allegations against Zofchak. He has been charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct, kidnapping, and misconduct in office. He faces up to life in prison if convicted of most serious charges. I'm surprised he didn't lie on the report. No mention of that, though. Nobody is above the law, and that especially includes sworn police officers, Layton said. The public expects and relies on law enforcement to protect us. No, they don't protect us. Stop with the propaganda from criminal element. When the roles are reversed, the public trust is broken. Now, see, this was propaganda right here. Protect us. They don't protect us, folks. They enforce laws, and they extort money. Zofchak has worked for the sheriff's office for 11 years and has no blemishes on a disciplinary record. They didn't mention anything about awards. He pointed out he has fired, oh my goodness here, the sheriff here says he pointed out he has fired 70 people since he became sheriff 20 years ago, and he takes any allegations of proper behavior by any law enforcement official as a betrayal of trust. You imagine that, so 17 people in 20 years, oh no, excuse me, has fired 70 people. So 70 in the 20, man, that's like he one every couple of months he's fired. What the hell's going on in that sheriff's department? Zofchak is being lodged at the Lapeer County Jail on $600,000 cash or surety bond. And the sheriff goes on to say, I don't play this game. Pickle said, we're playing with people's lives. Well, you're absolutely right, Sheriff. So I put the link in the description box. You can read the whole thing yourself. There's some video to go along with it. And, yeah, you know, these cops, man, they've got sexual problems. They really do. They got sexual violence tendencies towards women. And I don't know what it is. And I've said this in other videos. I mean, we don't hear about the mailman acting like this. I don't hear about the guy working at the service desk at Walmart having, you know, you don't hear stories like that. I don't hear about the maitre d' at my favorite restaurant. I don't hear stories about them. It's this profession, this law enforcement profession. There's a problem in it where they have this violent behavior, violence towards men, and violence meaning they want to beat men up and everything, and then they got the violence towards women where they want to rape them, sexually abuse them, and then you get into the domestic violence thing where they beat their wives up, and I don't know what is going on in this profession that attracts these kind of people. It doesn't make sense. And as far as this officer here, he was thinking with the little head, and as I've said in a previous video, when a guy thinks with a little head, it's probably not going to have a good outcome. All right, so read the story for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Gunnison Undercover Facebook will be back up and running on Friday the 1st, February 1st. I'll be able to respond to comments there and post videos and stories there. And in the meanwhile, if you got a good cop story or a Blue Zero Hero story, I'd like to know about it. Just drop me an email at gunnisonundercover@gmail.com or put it in the comments section where I can see it. Till next time, as always, watch the police. They got to be watched. You can't trust them. And don't believe all that propaganda they tell you, because that's exactly, if they got to tell you, then it means it's probably not true, because they don't tell you the truth. Till next time, people.